I DM'd him, duh, you know, I like go on my little sprees.
Okay.
I'll like, what I do is I'll go and like drink. And I'll see who he's following and just DM every single hot guy I see with the blue check mark. And hoping that just pays my bills one day. Because shit, this pussy and my penthouse are not going to pay itself. And so I DM'd him and he was like, yo, like, I think he was like in Atlanta. I was like, I'm not, like, so he came and he was like, let's go to dinner. And I was like, okay, just like text me where. Like, kept it really cool. Made a reservation at Mastro's, but like could have sent me a car service. But like, I'm an independent woman. So like, I'll call my own fucking Suburban. It's fine. Went to Mastro's and I was like, am I gonna get like shot or like gutted like a fish? Like I was like scared because, you know, like the experiences that I've had and the people in LA are so beyond. Like it's crazy because people in like Iowa and like small towns like think everything's so wholesome and like celebrities just like stay home. No, they're like out at restaurants every single fucking night, Monday through Sunday, not taking care of their kids and looking for a gangbang and like looking for somebody to like write off or like cut off or like kill. I don't know. And so I was like, oh God, like what am I getting myself into? And he sat down, he had like 4 phones. He was saying like El Chapo was watching me. And I was like, okay, like cool. He had a
was a gang or was
no, El Chapo ran the
cartel.
Is it a I'm like, what is El Chapo?
okay, baby.
Just smile and nod.
Okay.
It's a good thing you don't know who El Chapo is. She's so cute. You were so
And it was just one of those situations where I almost felt like I was like at like lunch with or like in trouble with my principal. Like I felt like he was literally looking so deep into like my soul and my like 9 different holes that like I didn't even know what I was getting into. I tried caviar for the first time. That was cute. It was hot. And then I was telling him earlier, like it's crazy that like I have experiences with people or I hook up with people and then my brain just like I think teaches myself to like forget, or I have dementia. I don't know.
I wouldn't bumble rasclata. I wouldn't.
You're like one of the two.
One of the two for sure. I just don't know which. And we were in his car. He was playing me his new album. He was on Instagram Live, and in my brain, I'm like, dude, he shows me on live, and I'm like, ugh, I just know one of like the fans from Iowa, like where I'm from.
That
like,
is a dude.
Yeah, like that's a fucking
I
fail.
don't know if you knew this.
And I was like, wait a sec, if he reads that comment right now, he's gonna flip his car. Like I'm scared. He was taking me to his house, like in the hills. I was like, I'm never gonna be able to call an Uber. Like, I'm dying here.
Yeah, because in the hills there's never service for anything.
Oh my God. And it wasn't like the hills. It was like insane. Like it was just far. I don't even fucking know. I blacked it out.
Okay.
And
there was no full disclosure here, so we're just
yes, exactly.
We're going into this situation as
and he didn't really ask like, do you want to come home with me? He was kind of just like, get in my car.
And they just I mean that's how they always are.
No, they don't ask, you go.
Yeah, you just go. You just follow the rules.
There.
And I've always been bad with following instructions, reading rules, the whole nine. And so we get there. I meet his sister, which like
Pause. Talking about the whole 9. Pause that, man. The whole 9.
kind of like honestly, I think was his wife. Now that like I did my research, I'm like, I think I literally met your wife, but you introduced me as her sister. I don't know. He's all about like energy, like ashwagandha, like the whole 9. Honestly, we fucked. And I told him I was trans, like mid, like spread eagle, like pussy flap scars and all. Like
how did you bring that up?
Honestly,
like,
I was just
mid-sex. What?
Yeah.
Chat. Before we get any further, man, this shit's disturbed my spirit right now. Let me just.
The Book of Psalms. Psalm 23. A Psalm of David. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. For thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my...
Keep me near the cross, God. Keep me near the cross. Keep me near the cross. What's going on out here, man? Man, what's going on out here? Like, what am I hearing right now?
Get in my car.
And then you just I mean, that's how they always are.
No, they don't ask. You go.
Yeah, you just go. You just follow the rules.
There.
And I've always been bad with following instructions, reading rules, the whole nine. And so we get there. I meet his sister, which like could have like honestly I think was his wife. Now that like I did my research, I'm like, I think I literally met your wife, but you introduced me as her sister. I don't know. He's all about like energy, like ashwagandha, like the whole nine. Honestly, we fucked. And I told him I was trans, like mid, like spread eagle, like pussy flap scars and all. Like
How did you bring that
honestly,
up? Like,
I was just
mid-sex. What?
Yeah.
I mean, I've been in that situation. I've been in that situation a few times where it's just like, oh God, like,
She felt
oh no, like
the energy was.
She's like
on.
spread eagle. She's like, I'm trans. She's like coming.
I'm like, I'm squirting.
He's like, what?
He's like, I'm like, I'm squirting. He's like, no, you're not. No, oh my God, you guys kill me. But no, I was literally, I'm not kidding, like spread eagle. I think he was like eating me out or something, and then in my brain he like stopped, and I'm like,
Bumbo clot, no start, no, 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 Bumbo clot, no, no, no. No, 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 blood clot. Fuck. Lord. Wow. So I gotta remind myself, I'm in the United States of America, man. I almost had a Jamaica moment. I'm like, what the? Let me just, I got it.
No, oh my God, you guys kill me. But no, I was literally, I'm not kidding, like spread eagle. I think he was like eating me out or something, and then in my brain he like stopped, and I'm like, he knows my clit looks different. Like fuck, like I was like fuck, what's about to happen? And he was like, yeah, no, he's not out of breath that quick. Let me get this man an oxygen tank. But he was like, can I ask you something? And I go, yeah. And he was like, are you trans? And I go, and I was just like, I was so drunk, like, come on, there, like,
what gives you that idea?
And I was laying there, and I go, you caught me. And he literally was like, baby, I don't give a fuck. God raised all of us equal, all this stuff. And I was like, that makes you so much more attractive, and that makes you so much more, like, honestly, manly and hot, that you, like, that you know that I had to work harder and pay more than all these other fucking crusty dusty bitches with like stinky pussies. And so that was that. And then he ended up like blocking me because he needed a tour bus connect, and I was like, I don't have that. And so I thought he was kidding. And I hung up on him.
He's like engaged though.
Yeah, I think I'll marry him one day. I think he's my not after this. I'm not making it to my fucking wedding.
Oh no, not in the bus at least.
No.
Aside the bottom of the bus. What are the other, like, have you been involved with any, like, rappers as well? Because you get around a lot with, like, celebrities.
Do I get around?
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Every time we talk, it's kind of like, oh my God, hang out with this person, hang out with that person. You get around with a lot of A-list celebrities.
Okay, yeah. True.
So how do you even get in touch? You just DM them all. You DM them all, yeah.
I DM them all, or like it's always at like Delilah or something like hot and exclusive.
Running into a club with them.
Yeah, but like that situation is scary because the amount of times we're like, I'm not even kidding, Taylor Kniff. He's like this old YouTuber.
I was gonna ask about that too.
I know.
Later.
Yeah. Have you ever like have you heard anything about him?
No. So we'll talk about it later because I do want to bring that one up as well.
Okay.
So he out to you, if I'm not mistaken.
For sure.
Right?
And this situation. I don't remember
Yeah, so give everyone like
exactly.
a rundown of like what exactly happened.
Okay, this guy Taylor Kniff, he was in like this boy group on YouTube. I think I don't know. I never gave a fuck about him, but fucked all of his friends. And literally, I remember it so vividly. Nikita Dragon was like at a restaurant or something, and Taylor Kniff was there, and he posted on his close friends, and he was like, "Yo, that's a dude. Like, I wonder if Boyd knows because she was with a man, I think, right?" And not even like a week later, I was at the club. I looked amazing. Duh. And I was talking to like this like 6'9" mixed guy, minding my own business, as one does, not kissing him, not making out with him. I understand certain people's views, like, oh, you shouldn't have sex with someone before telling them, you shouldn't kiss them, you should tell them right away. First of all, I did the whole like introducing, hi, I'm Lila, I'm trans with a fucking shitty wig on. Like I did that. And so I feel like once you meet like a certain point of your checklist, you don't want to do all that. Like it's not necessary. Yeah. You just want to be
you're
like Lila, Elena.
Now.
Yeah, exactly. And so I was just living my life. He comes up, whispers in the guy's ear, and the guy's like, "Oh no, never mind, I'm good." And I'm like, "We're not at a job interview. Like, good off what? Buy me a fucking double shot now and stop talking."
But I mean, guys only buy drinks for girls that they want to fuck. That's
for sure.
Like, I'll buy you a drink because I want to like go home with you. That's how you. Like, I never see a guy just buy a drink for like. Just buy drinks. There's always motive and intention behind getting.
You're right, and then they get butthurt too. It's like swipe your fucking card.
So if you know if you're like trans, you're okay with these. Like, you know, I'm not gonna buy a drink because obviously I can't fuck her. I'm not down for her, so I'm not even gonna buy you a drink.
Of course. And guys in LA are just, me and my like friend Stas were talking about it literally this morning. Guys in LA are so dumb and like such meatheads that like when they hear, oh, that's a dude, or oh, she's trans.
Yo, chat for my mental sanity. We gotta move on. For my mental sanity, we gotta move on, brother. Just gotta move on, man. This is the next time I sit with Kevin Gates, I'll ask him. Well, I'll probably ask him about it in private if he's down to address it publicly. I am. All right, man. Next topic, bro. Yo, whoever told me that topic, fuck you, nigga. I got nothing to say, gang. All right. Anyway.